Alright, welcome back. The Minecraft movie event in Minecraft. And 3 days after giving the extended period, it will now end on April 14. Today is April 11. So this video is for all you procrastinators. We're going to be going through what it is that you actually need to do, so that way you can actually finish all 5 quests. And if you stay tuned until the end, you might just get a little loophole in how you're going to figure this out if you have only 2 days left, given that these quests are actually unlocked every other day. So without further ado, you log into the main event and you'll be greeted with this lovely cinematic intro. They're going to show you little landmarks, different little buildings. Honestly, my playthrough, I didn't need to use any of these. The very first building on the left, I believe it's like right behind Steve, that's really much the only building you'll actually want to use, but even that's not really a necessity, which is that building right there you see it on the screen, just for enchanting and upgrading your armor and tools if that's what you want to do. Again, not a necessity. So first thing you want to do as soon as you spawn in is open up your map and decide where it is that you actually want to go. I personally went with the wilderness. So the main objective here is to get the trolley from your starting point up until the next city / village. In between doing those, you're going to be running into a couple little pit stops, and these pit stops will essentially just have mobs that just appear. It can be anywhere from hoglins to illagers. Honestly, this is really easy. And it's even easier if you have a full server. So that way it's not just you and one other guy trying to knock out these little waves of mobs. As you can see here, I probably have about 6 or 7 people, including me. So use peak time to your advantage. Now the quest itself is going to ask you to do this 5 times. I suggest you just knock out all 5. Don't try to leave to the mines or any other area. And this goes for all quests. Stick with one, knock out everything you have to do to complete that quest, and then continue on to the next one. As you can see here, I did this 5 times. My 5th time will actually have a quest complete. As soon as the trolley arrives in the upper left-hand corner, you'll notice it in green. Kadoosh. Upon completion, you want to open up your map and go straight to the mine. Again, no order. This is just the way I did it. So in short, what you want to do is go straight to the elevator and select level 1, because that's literally all you can do right now. There is no special trick to level 1 mining. You're literally just mining any ore. Pick and choose whatever. I'm not going to insult you and act like you don't know what the ores are in this game. Anything. Just go ham. All you need is 100. The second you get 100, you can just find your way back to the elevator, leave, and go to the very next quest. Now, if you do run into a great hog and you want to kill him, he does give you 15 diamonds, which you're going to need for the very last quest. Oh, and shout out to Jory13 for helping me kill this stupid great hog. See you, bud. And then once again, upon completion, you'll have your mining successful or mission successful. You can just make your way to the surface, because right now is complete. We'll come back to this later on in the video. But for now, it's time to hit up those great walls of Jericho. The outer walls out of the 3 places is probably the, I want to say the hardest. Not that it's hard itself, but just because it has 3 missions built in one. What you want to do is kill as much gas as you can, because that's one of the missions. The second mission, you want to kill just anybody in sight, because they actually count the amount of enemies you kill. And then lastly, just completing the waves will give you another quest that'll be completed. The only suggestion I have here is once you see that exclamation point, just back up. You will either evade the actual hit, or at the very least, you can just minimize damage. And once again, you defeat enough enemies and complete enough waves, and you'll have your quest complete in green at the top left corner. Now, upon completion of your 5th and final quest out of the 6, you're going to notice that the last one is locked. What to do? Don't worry, I'll leave something in the form of a link or a file in the description below. This is what's going to allow us to gain access to level 2 in the mines location. Now you can go ahead and download and import. Once successfully imported, go ahead and jump into the Minecraft movie event server. Now once you load in the server, all you got to do is just open up your map and go ahead and click mines. The only objective that you have here is just to collect 100 diamonds. Like I said, today's April 11th. It ends on the 14th. So if you don't mind waiting that one extra day, then wait. Otherwise, go to the elevator and click level 2. Now, if you really want to save some time, follow my lead here. You're going to come down these steps and don't go to the right. Immediately cut a quick left and follow that hallway all the way down. Pause the video if you have to. As soon as the wall, make the only right you can and go all the way down and make the very first left. Same thing. Follow this hallway all the way down until you get to the open area. This open area is a lush cave, which you're going to find pretty much all the diamonds you're going to need. Now, I don't remember what the respawn time is, if it was 2 minutes or 5 minutes. But honestly, you could literally just stand there and just wait till it respawns and you'll knock this out within maybe 10 minutes or so. Otherwise, just get all the diamonds that you can in this certain section, and we're going to be going right upstairs onto what we'll call the second floor. On the second floor itself, you'll find some to your immediate left, diagonal right, and right inside the grass as well. And on we go to the third level. Get all the way to the pond, and you're going to go diagonal left. And shortly after crossing the pond, you're going to be in this nice little open area where you're going to see diamonds upon diamonds. After completing, just find your way back to the main elevator where you will once again get your quest completion. On the top left of your screen, going to be highlighted in green. And just like that, boom, kadoosh. This is just me going ahead and actually trying on the cave because I've been looking for something that's going to fit Doom more properly. This one actually looks like it blends in, so it looks decent. That's all you gotta do, guys. Well, that's all for now. If you liked the video, then go ahead and drop a comment. If you really liked the video, you can go ahead and subscribe. But if you don't like the video, then why are you here? Beat it!